In this video, we will solve a question from math that was asked in JEE Advanced Exam 2023, Paper 1, question number 12. In a space, if alpha, beta, gamma be the coordinate of any point P that is at a distance of 1 unit from point O origin, then this vector OP is called position vector of point P, and OP is equal to alpha I cap plus beta j cap plus gamma k cap, and mod of OP is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square root under. That means a square of I cap plus a square of j cap plus a square of k cap root under. Mod of OP means length of point P from point O. That means length of line segment OP. Since P is at a distance of 1 unit, therefore length of OP will be equal to 1. Therefore 1 is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square root under. Squaring both sides, we get 1 is equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. That means if any point P in a space moves by following the condition that alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square is equal to 1, then locus of this moving point P will be surface of a sphere, surface of a sphere like football, whose radius is 1 unit and center is at center of the sphere lie on the origin. This is the sphere. Each point on its surface is at a distance of 1 unit from the origin. Now in the question, there is given equation of a plane, root 3x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 60. We draw a perpendicular from origin to this plane, and suppose that this perpendicular meet this plane at point N. This is perpendicular to the plane. Now we want to find the length of this perpendicular ON. If there be a plane AX plus BY plus CZ is equal to D, and there be a point with coordinate x1, y1, z1, if LM be length of perpendicular drawn from this point to this plane, then to find length of perpendicular LM, first thing we do is that we bring this D on the left hand side like this, AX plus BY plus CZ minus D is equal to 0, such that right hand side become 0. Now we put x coordinate of this point in place of x, y coordinate in place of y, z coordinate in place of z in LHS of this equation like this: ax1 plus by1 plus cz1 minus d. Take its mode and divide it by coefficient of x by a square of coefficient of x plus a square of coefficient of y plus a square of coefficient of z root under. This will be equal to length of perpendicular LM. This is formula. By using this formula, this ON will be equal to put 0 in place of x root 3 times 0 plus 2 times 0 plus 3 times 0 minus 16 mod divided by root 3 square plus 2 square 4 plus 3 square 9 root under. This implies ON is equal to 16 by root 16, that is equal to 16 by 4, that is equal to 4. That means length of perpendicular drawn from O to this plane ON is equal to 4 unit. If two planes be parallel to one another, then distance between them will be equal everywhere. Distance means perpendicular distance between these two planes. Since ON is 4 unit, we take a point N which is at half unit, not N but M. OM is equal to half unit. On this ON, since ON is 4 unit and OM is half unit, therefore MN will be 3.5 unit, that means 7 by 2 unit. If we draw a plane which is parallel to this plane and passing through this point M, then that plane will be like this. Distance between this plane and this plane will be equal everywhere, and that will be equal to 7 by 2 unit. A sphere and a plane. When a sphere and a plane intersect each other, we get a circle like this, on the surface of this sphere. Suppose this is a sphere, and this is a sphere, and a plane intersect it, then when a plane intersect this, then a circle will be formed which is on the surface of the sphere, and this circle lies completely on the plane. Therefore, distance between this circle and any plane which is parallel to this plane will be equal everywhere. So, when a circle is formed like this, whose center of this circle is at point M and OM. This center M is at a distance of half unit from origin. If there be a circle and we take 3 points ABC, A, B, C on the circumference of this circle, whose position vector with respect to origin O be U, V, W, then U minus V is the vector BA. V minus W is the vector CB. And W minus U is the vector AC. Therefore, mod of U minus V will be equal to mod of BA. Mod of V minus W will be equal to mod of CB. And mod of W minus U will be equal to mod of AC. If U minus V mod be equal to mod of V minus W be equal to mod of W minus U, that means mod of BA means BA is equal to CB is equal to AC. BA is equal to CB is equal to AC. That means ABC is an equilateral triangle. Now we take 3 points ABC, A, B and C. On this circle such that ABC makes a equilateral triangle. ABC becomes the vertices of an equilateral triangle. and suppose position vector of point ABC be U V and W. Now ABC is an equilateral triangle. O is the origin. Position vector of this point, and this point are UVW. Since ABC are on the surface of this sphere, therefore A is at a distance of 1 unit from origin. Similarly, B is at a distance of 1 unit from origin, and C is at a distance of 1 unit from origin. M is the center of this circle. M is the center of this circle. That means M is the center of circumcircle of triangle ABC. OM is 1/2 unit. OM is 1/2 unit. This OM is 1/2 unit. And this MA will be perpendicular to this OM. This is a circle. Suppose this is a circle. This is center. This is M point. This is O point. And this is A point. Then this MA will be perpendicular to this OM, perpendicular. Here will be 90 degree. OM is 1/2. OA is equal to 1 unit because A is at the surface of the sphere. Therefore, OA is equal to 1 unit. MA will be equal to OA square minus OM square. Root under. This will be equal to 1 square minus 1/2 square means 1/4. This will be equal to 3/4 root under, that is equal to root 3/2. MA is root 3/2, but MA is radius of this circle. Therefore, MA will be equal to MB will be equal to MC. MA will be equal to MB. MA will be equal to MB will be equal to root 3/2 unit. Since ABC is an equilateral triangle, therefore this angle will be equal to 60 degree. Since M is center of this circle, therefore this angle will be equal to 120 degree. Now in triangle AMB, we apply cosine formula. Cos angle 120 degree is equal to MA square plus MB square, MA square plus MB square minus square of side opposite to this angle AB square divided by 2 times MA times MB. Cos 120 degree is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos 120 degree is equal to minus 1 by 2. This implies minus 1 by 2 is equal to MA square means 3 by 4. MB square means 3 by 4 minus AB square divided by 2 times root 3 by 2 times root 3 by 2. This implies minus 1 by 2 times 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by 4 plus 3 by 4, 6 by 4 minus AB square. We shift AB square on the left hand side. This implies AB square is equal to 6 by 4 and we shift this on the right hand side, then this become 3 by 4. This implies AB square is equal to 9 by 4. AB square is equal to 9 by 4. This implies AB is equal to 3 by 2. AB is equal to 3 by 2. This side length, that means length of each side of this triangle ABC is equal to 3 by 2. AB is equal to 3 by 2. Area of an equilateral triangle with side length equal to A is equal to root 3 by 4 times A square. Therefore, area of this equilateral triangle ABC, whose side length is 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, 3 by 2, will be equal to area of triangle ABC will be equal to root 3 by 4 times 3 by 2 square. This will be equal to 9 root 3 by 16. Area of triangle ABC 9 root 3 by 16. Area of triangle ABC is equal to 9 root 3 by 16. Volume of tetrahedron SPQR, any tetrahedron SPQR is equal to 1 by 3 times area of base times height. This height drawn from vertex S to the base triangle. This, suppose this is H and triangle PQR is taken in place of base, then this will be equal to 1 by 3 times area of triangle PQR times this height H. By using this formula, area of this tetrahedron OABC will be equal to volume of this tetrahedron OABC will be equal to volume will be equal to 1 by 3 times area of triangle ABC. Area of triangle ABC 9 root 3 by 16. 9 root 3 by 16 times height from the vertex. Suppose O is at vertex. O is vertex and we draw perpendicular OM over the triangle ABC. Then OM is perpendicular and OM is already equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2. This will be equal to, this 3 will cancel, this 9 and here will be left 3 root 3 by 32. This is volume of tetrahedron OABC, 3 root 3 by 32. If we take 3 coterminous edge, this edge and this edge, and makes a tetrahedron by joining these 3 points, in which this is the base triangle and perpendicular drawn from this to this triangle is height. Then volume of tetrahedron times 6 will be equal to volume of parallelopipe determined by the same 3 coterminous edges. Suppose this is O, this is A, this is B, this is C. Position vector of this point is U, V, W. Then area, volume of parallelopipe determined by 3 coterminous vector U, V, W will be equal to 6 times volume of tetrahedron OABC. This will be equal to 6 times volume of tetrahedron OABC is equal to 3 root 3 by 32. 3 root 3 by 32 to 3, 16. 9 root 3 by 16. In the question given that V is the volume of the parallelopipe whose 3 coterminous edges are UVW. That means V is equal to 9 root 3 by 16. We have to find 80 by root 3 V, value of 80 by root 3 V. Therefore, 80 by root 3 V is equal to 80 by root 3 times 9 root 3 by 16. 5. This root 3 will be cancelled out. 9 times 5 will be equal to 45. This is answer of this question, 45.